Ooh, don't close through that fair value gap. That inverse there. We should be fine. Morning, y'all. What's up, brother? How you doing? All right, well, I'm going to our original take profit. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another day of the XFAs. We're live here on Discord. If you guys want to join Discord, even if you don't want to, click the link in the description, find your truddy, your trading buddy, and yeah, dial in if you want to start learning trading, or if you want to get better with what you already know, or if you're just an experienced trader that kind of wants to be surrounded by other experienced traders, join the Discord. Also, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get going. All right, well, you guys know what the deal is. First things first, we're going to take a look at news. So we do have news at 7:45 today. 2 red folders, PMI. So we'll keep an eye on that, and 8 o'clock. So we'll mark out those both before we do anything. So we got 7:45 and 8 o'clock PMI. Or 8 o'clock's orange folder, but our 2 PMIs are right here. Expecting a lot more volatility right there. Super decent. All right, now moving up to the weekly. Let's take a look. Nice little sweep candle here. Again, pretty neutral for this weekly chart now. When we were down here, I was holding. We can't see yet. My bad, yo. There we go. There we go. Yeah, our weekly chart here. I mean, when we had the candle down here, it was a lot easier to kind of pick out a direction. But now that we're back in this range, I'll call it pretty neutral. Daily is a different story though. So we do actually get a candle close below this low and the wick as well. We come back, reach the day opening gap. We kind of print a fair value gap right here. And I don't know if you can consider this an inverse fair value gap with whatever daily gap we made there, but we'll keep an eye on it for sure. We tap CE of a 1 hour fair value gap, and we're currently in a mob of fair value gaps on the 5. Okay, these. But daily is the first one that's bearish for me. 4 hour. This is where it's also different. Look at this chop. 4 hour garbage. That's what we got caught up in yesterday. That's so gay. We have a close above these highs for bullish. So bearish daily, bullish 4 hour, 1 hour. Also, like quite bearish. We have 1 hour CE here. Yeah, so bearish, bullish, bearish. Weird. That's the first time I've seen that. Hello, sir. How are you doing, Justin? How you doing, brother? At 15 minute. Yeah, and this 15 minutes bearish for sure. Okay, so everything is bearish except for the 4 hour, which is weird. Holy pick and choose. Okay, nice inverse fair value gap here as well. Yes. Perfect. Amazing. Awesome. We'll keep that in mind. Perfect. Now we're going to take a look at high time frame SMTs. Let's go. Look at this. Boom. Boom. This is just the most recent one. And we have 2 minutes until this candle close / market open. Nice, you guys. I like that. We do also have bearish SMT here on the 1 hour. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on this big time. Oops. Ooh, don't close through that fair value gap, that inverse there. We should be fine. Morning, y'all. What's up, brother? How you doing? All right, well, I'm going to our original take profit. we're going to keep an eye on this big time. So we created this 1 hour bearish SMT. We're pretty much bearish on every single other time frame except for the 4 hour for some reason. And off of this SMT, the first imbalance that we print, pardon me, gets reacted off CE. It's bearish pressure for sure. We'll keep an eye on that. Okay. All right, now we just kind of chill until we see what happens. All right, we got market open. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Jets. Okay, so we blow by this first 1 hour fair value gap or inverse that we were talking about. This SMT is now valid. We have high time frame SMT from the fair value gap that we reacted to. This is like a legit entry for me. Reaction off this first inverse fair value gap. This 1 hour fair value gap CE. A wick off that. A good candle close. We're in. Holy, we're in early today. But I will absolutely take that. Fair value gap to the upside. That inverse that we reacted off of. That's a good stop loss placement. Nice work. Morning, y'all. What's up, brother? De-risked loss. Dude, that's a W for sure, dude. Let's go. W, let's go, Scar. Okay, we want a bullish candle close. Like to target CE, and then just below fair value gap per candle. It's up into this 15-minute fair value gap CE. If we get a close past these candles, that would be nice. The bodies, kind of indicating that we remain bullish. Remain bullish, bullish. All right, we're endo. Trade is looking good. Thanks, Harris. Calvin Harris. Yeah, welcome into chat, Calvin Harris. Yummy. We got this fair value gap. Once this fair value gap's made, I'll place it under here. We're only going to continue to paint a story on Instagram and YouTube and shit. How cool that is. Chill. You're too cute, Wes. Dude, don't do that. All right, well, I'm going to our original take profit. Yes. Yes. Nice work, fellas. Winning. Let's go.